everybody, it's Gamalad. Welcome back to Let's Play Harvest Moon and the New Beginning. I'm gonna keep saying the Lost Valley by mistake for the rest of the series, mark my words. In the last episode, we met Neil and got our very first cow. I bought some feed for the cow because Neil decided I'm gonna give you a cow, but no way to feed it without spending some money. While I was off screen, I also bought some grass seeds which are now available from the general store. Grass seeds you only have to water one time. Actually, I don't think you have to water them at all, really. Well, yep, it's like you have a little plot right here, which you can just plant grass out here. And you can also let your animals graze once you have grass that started growing. I should also mention that there's something called the Animal Sanctuary that Neil can take you to. It's a place you can use to graze your animals for an entire day. It relieves most stress that an animal will have, and it will help produce special items. So it costs a bit of money to go there, but later in the game when you have more money and you want to make some better products from your animals, that's, you know, the best bet to go. Anyway, let's put this back in our bag. That's pretty much all I can do for today, so let's just take a nice relaxing sleep and see if anything at all happens on the next day. I know the next visitor to our town will happen in a few days, but we have to see what happens now. Will we get anything cool to, you know, occupy our time for a little bit? No, but it's raining. That occupies our time quite a bit, actually. Rainy days, probably my favorite days in Harvest Moon games, because, you know, potatoes are done. Cool. We'll ship these off. But yeah, because, you know, you don't have to worry about watering any plants. The plants are watered for you. And what we're probably going to do is probably buy some more seeds, take advantage of this rainy day, so I don't have to do any, you know, watering my crops myself. So let's wash you. It's basically similar to the Lost Valley. Natsume basically ripped off the most of the animals aspects of that from that game from this game, so it's pretty similar. So yep, we have plenty of feed now. I think one bunch of feed will last for a few days. I don't remember how many days exactly, but I put the max amount in there. So Ruth should be fine. It's gonna go in there and give her a nice pet and a good milking every now and again, and she should be fine. Forgot to mention, you guys can see the weather report for each week from the weekly newspapers. If you go and take a look at it, you press the Y button, you have the weather. So we'll have rain for a while for most of the week, holy cow, which is, I'm not complaining. But yeah, because, well, tomorrow it's gonna be sunny, but for the next 3 days after that, it's gonna be nothing but rain. Which, honestly, I have no complaints about, because the more rain, the better sometimes. The only downside about a lot of rain is that you don't get to hear any music in the background playing unless you go inside of buildings, but even then I don't think you even hear it. And Neil closes up shop today, so he's all alone in his house right now. Let's go pay him a visit and see what he has anything to say for himself. You know, I want to do some interactions, because, you know, you can actually do that in this game. Interact with other villagers. What a depressing day. Clear up, darn it. Well, I benefit from the rain, he doesn't, because my crops get watered, but he can't take his animals out. Anything else? Man, I'm starting to get full. I always think I can eat it, and then I end up making too much. Neil, that is the story of my life. You seem pretty cool. I'll probably give you more gifts in the future so we can become better friends and get better dialogue trees. Alright, and pretty much nothing else exciting is going to happen on this rainy day, and I'm pretty much just going to do some off-screen farm work. I'm probably going to wait for the general store to open and grow some more crops, so I will see you guys when something interesting happens, so I'll be right back. Pat, you worked hard today. You seem to be sleeping soundly, so let's listen to me into your dream. You've been doing a great job growing crops recently, Pat. And by the way, general store sells grass seeds too. Try growing grass to feed your cows. Bye, Pat. Keep up the good work tomorrow. Sweet dreams. Well, that was pretty much a pointless tip, because I kind of went over most of those tips. Did we get anything interesting? Nope. Just some pointless dialogue. And guess what you didn't get from me? Pointless dialogue as well, because I'm looking at the time. I want this video to go up today, so I can't do a lot of off-screen work, so this basically be me more rambling over stuff I'm going to be doing. If I can find my stupid watering can. I've noticed that I'm kind of pretty much broke, and that's because that's a sickle, not a watering can. I bought too many seeds. The one thing I don't like about this game, when you're in the store and you buy seeds, your general instinct to increase the number up by 1 of what you buy is to use the up on the D-pad. Unfortunately, in this game, going up means you want to buy 10 of one item. So, that's where that pretty much stands. I bought like 10 flower seeds on mistake, and those flower seeds are not cheap. They are expensive. But I did have enough money to buy some potatoes, So I know, but when I grow all these crops and, you know, harvest them and whatnot, I'll make all that money back easily. Another complaint I have is that you saw just there that the hit detection on the watering can was kind of, wonky. And I thought that was kind of weird, but hey, this is a small gripe. But you know, the farming in this game is rewarding because, you know, the more crops you can give to other people, you can sell, and then later in the game, a lot of other various stuff that you can do with crops, like cook. Well, you can cook, and, but to get recipes in this game, you actually have to do a lot of convoluted stuff. You have to go to the general store and buy things, you have to find recipes while fishing, or winning contests, and a whole bunch of stuff. And there's more than just food recipes in this game as well. There's material recipes as well, but we're not going to get into materials until a little bit later into the game, as we're still just in the very early beginnings of this game. And although they're taken care of, so I mentioned earlier, grass seeds only have to be watered one time, and they're done. It's done already. Wow, that grass grew fast. And we'll just take care of our nice cow here. Yep. Alright, let's brush you and milk you. I'll milk you and give the milk to Neil because... No, wait. I forgot if Neil actually liked milk. I think there was a joke that he didn't like milk, and that's kind of ironic because he sells cows. I don't remember. So I'm just gonna go play it by ear and not give it to him because, you know... I don't know, I don't want to ruin friendships I just started, so let's not do that. Let's sell the milk instead, and I'll do a bit more research into what these characters like. I know I wrote a small guide of what characters like and didn't like, because I was really into this game when I first got it. Like, I would play this game every day, and I kept a lot of notes about what to do, how to make good money, and of the sort. So, let's sell the potatoes. Let's sell the milk. And that'll be it for this day, so maybe something exciting will happen when we travel to the next day. Probably not. It's gonna rain. And with rain comes pretty much nothingness because I don't have to water the plants or anything. Just take care of the cow and go to sleep, which is kind of unfortunate. I mean, I guess in theory I could go around the farm and around the area. Oh, how to cook. Make a liar out of me, game. Good morning, pal. I'm not disturbing you. Not at all. We have to talk about. Alright. Hello. Nice to see you, Pat. Now, you've been in town for 10 days now. How are you? Are you getting used to life here? Yeah, of course I am. Oh, good. That's nice to hear. But Pat, you've never had your own place before, have you? Do you know how to cook for yourself? If you'd like, I can explain to you how to cook. Sure, please explain, because it makes tutorials easier for me to explain. I have a kid about your age, Pat, who also lives alone. So I'm always looking for a chance to help out someone in this situation. I'm glad I can help you. That is foreshadowing. Alright, now let me explain how to cook. Let's go to your kitchen. Alright, let's cook. Check your kitchen and you'll be able to cook things. Cooking requires two things, a recipe and ingredients. There are 8 categories of recipes: salad, soup, fried, pot, rice, bread, desserts, and drinks. To make dishes in each category, you need a set of basic recipes sold at the general store. Alright, sounds easy enough to remember. While I'm here, I'll go ahead and give you basic bread recipes, and basic dessert recipes. Alright, cool, that's very thoughtful of you. Now I can make some basic stuff. Thank you very much. You can give food. You can give food you cook as gifts. As for the Harmony Days and Pumpkin Festival, you need to make desserts. Got it. That's all I have to tell you, Pat. I'll be going now. Take care. Well, what a nice lady, giving us free recipes and telling us how to cook. And I thought it was gonna rain today. Oh, wow, game, make another liar out of me. I was certain it was gonna rain, though. We got mail. New product availability, new items have arrived. Stop by and check your... you could tell me what you got in. Yeah, it was supposed to rain today. Wow, game. Way to lie to us. Now I gotta water my crops by hand, but I guess because since you triggered an event, it canceled out the rain because you can't have, events on rainy days, which is true, because I know most hard events for the guys and the girls in this game cannot be triggered if it's a rainy day. So, yeah. So basically, we're gonna have to water our plants. No freebie out of this one, unfortunately. How depressing. Oh well. At least we learned how to cook. And now we can make good recipes and bring up our health, because in this game, having a good, nice amount of food with you can be of a help, especially when you have when your farm expands, which I'll get into much later in the game, of course, as right now we're still at the very beginning of the tutorials. And I probably shouldn't mention it because, you know, ooh, spoilers, but, you know, this is Harvest Moon game. It's not really that story-driven, so I don't think anyone really cares I'm spoiling about future abilities in this game. If you are upset, I apologize, question mark. But, yeah, you know, we don't give you everything right off the start. I mean, which is kind of nice because it's going to be a bit overwhelming to learn everything at one time, and this to just pace it out over the entire first season. Pretty much for the first season of this game, it's all learning and tutorial, which is understandable. I mean, this game has a lot of content in it to do, which is the reason I have over 100 and so hours into this game. And did I just attempt to water my cow? I just attempted to water my cow. Okay, where's the brush? There you are, brush. Alright, we're gonna brush our cow, make sure she's nice and clean. We're gonna get the milker out and give her a nice milking so we can get some more milk to sell. Or probably cook. I may keep the milk to cook in some recipes. Yeah, why not? There'll be times where I want to keep some of the ingredients like grow. And to make recipes out of them. So there's that. And because I want to get things going along and I'm not too concerned about scavenging for stuff, for money. Let's just call it a day and move on to the next day. Which I may probably just jump ahead into the 15th because it's supposed to be raining until then. Yep. More rain, and it's Friday the 13th. This is an unlucky day. This is Harvest Moon Friends of Mineral Town. You better not watch TV today. Ooh, we got mail. New product availability. Just tell me the products you have available. Oh, well, I'm probably just going to have to cut ahead until the event happens. So I'll see you guys in a quick second. And it seems like today is Spring Harmony Day. Oh, it's a holiday, basically Valentine's Day. A day for giving girls treats to show that you appreciate them. A soy milk cookie, madeleine, pudding, cream puff, chips and cake, crepe, whatever, or ice cream makes a good gift. We've got none of that, and we've got no one to please. So, pretty much a useless holiday, because, you know, we have no one to woo. How unfortunate and how depressing, and the weather forecast said it was going to freaking rain today, but guess what it's not doing? Raining! This will be a complaint of mine. A lot in this series, complaining about the weather forecast being wrong. If only it was wrong in Persona sometimes. Yeah, it has to be accurate 100% of the time. Oh well. Yep, I lost energy pouring an empty watering can. That logic though. That's logic though. So yeah, this holiday would be a day which you would use to give the special someone in your life a gift, to, you know, raise their affection for you and whatnot. And I know, I forgot what the math is. I think it's like the double the normal gift on days like today for a guy to give girls stuff. There is a holiday for guys to give girls stuff, girls to give guys stuff later, but that's not today. It's kind of weird how they put these holidays at the very beginning of the game. It's like, especially in this game, it's like there's no one that you would want to give something to at this point in time, because you don't unlock a new character in this town until tomorrow, which is kind of weird. And I don't know, maybe I shouldn't speak about when you are going to unlock characters. I know the dates of when most of them are going to appear, so that could be considered spoilers. I don't know, I'm just rambling on. Let me know what you guys think in the comments below. Are you okay with me mentioning when characters will become available, or should I just keep my mouth shut and let you guys be surprised on when they will show up? But seriously, let me know. I really want to know what you guys think on that one, because it'll help affect my commentary. But, yeah, we're gonna bathe Ruth, and then we're going to milk her, and then we're going to go to the next day. Alright, we're getting a lot done. I mean, the tutorial's going along pretty steadily. Because I don't know, I can't remember when we actually do get into the bulk of the gameplay. This is only only a tiny fraction of the gameplay New Beginning has to offer so far. And I know it's before the first season's over, and we'll get into a lot more gameplay and ideas. A new friend, Pat, are you awake? Can I come in? Yeah, sure, why not? It's only in like, what, 6 o'clock in the morning? Hello, Pat. Would you like to take a walk with me today? I'll show you a great place for gathering stuff. Sure, why not? I don't mind. Going for walks is always nice, especially with neighbors. Great, I've been looking for someone to go walking with, but there aren't exactly a lot of people here in town. Please excuse me, I shouldn't be talking like that, should I? Let's just get moving. Alright, let's go. You know, I haven't really left the farm in the last few days due to the rain and watering plants and the cows and everything. Alright, so, you know, lovely day. Lovely day for walking. Oh, this is now going to explain stuff we already know. Here we are, look, Pat, there's a spot where I was telling you about. The spot that I already knew about. Yep, he's basically going to explain you can go to these tree stumps and get random items from it. If you search the stump there, you'll find nuts or herbs. Give it a try. I've already done it before, but okay. That was a great walk. Shall we head back to town now? Yeah, that's all you had to explain to me was the tree stumps. I mean, you could have just came to my house and said, "Hey, look, there's tree stumps in the forest you can get free stuff from." Pat, thanks a lot. It was great being able to take a walk with you. Let's do it again sometime. Sure, and we'll never go for a walk again. Oh, well, it's a nice spring day. Oh, hold on. Yes, what's going on? Pat, look over there. There's someone there. Someone in this town? That's strange. It's quite rare for anyone to come to the town. Let's talk to her. Let's not scare her away, first of all. Good morning. Oh, she seems surprised. Are you a ninja? Sorry, it's so rare to see anyone around here. We just wanted to talk. We just had to talk to you. Let's not scare her. I'm Hannah. This is Pat. Nice to meet you. I can't tell if she was blushing or not. Nice to meet you. My name is Iroha. Your name is your name. I'll learn how to pronounce it eventually. Thank you so much for talking to me. In fact, I was having a bit of trouble, so maybe you can help me out. Oh, what's wrong? I've heard that it is possible to mine ore in this region, but I can't find the place. You're right, you can find ore here. The forest up ahead is one such spot. We didn't see anything like that there this morning, though, did we? Yeah, I didn't see any ores today. Thank you for your kindness. It seems my information was correct. I'm pleased. I'm thinking of staying here in town for a while to collect as much ore as I can. Could you direct me to the inn? Yeah, about the inn. I'm sorry, dear. We had an inn up until just a few days ago, but now it's closed down. I know, depressing, right? It is? That might be a problem. If you don't have an inn, then I don't have a choice, though, do I? I'll stay in the next town over. Oh, wait, I got an idea. There's an extra house that no one lives in. An empty house? That's an excellent idea. Now it isn't empty. Let's go and ask Dunhill right away. Right, I'm sure Dunhill has no objections to this. I mean, it's more residents and probably more tax money. That's a forge. Yep. I'll go and get Dunhill. You two wait here. Okay, sure. I don't mind waiting. So, you like it here? Guess it's a yes. I can't believe you have a forge in town. It's like a dream come true. Ah, of course, I haven't told you about myself yet, have I? I'm traveling from region to region as I train to become a blacksmith. Oh, wow, that's awesome. Regular inns don't exactly have a forge inside them, so it makes too hard to keep up a regular training schedule. If I live here, though, I'll be able to train whenever I want. That is a great reasoning. Alright, Dunhill, you better say yes. Ah, you must be Iroha, or whatever your name is. My name is Dunhill. You want to live in town, do you? could you start by telling me a bit about yourself? Oh, of course. As I was just telling Pat, and all these different poses, explaining she's a blacksmith. And that's why I'd like to live here. Would it be possible for me to live in this house, then? I'll pay rent. It's money, Dunhill. Of course you can. It's a waste to just have the house sitting here. It'll be a big help to us have a blacksmith living in town. Great to meet you, Iroha. I'll find out how to pronounce her name eventually. Oh, you can say. So thank you so much. I'll do my very best. I'm glad she's happy. I'll get everything ready that you'll need to live here then. I'll let Emma and Neil know about this too. See you soon, Iroha. Everyone's happy. Thank you so much. Pat, thank you. I found a place to live and a place to train, all thanks to you. Ah, weren't no thing. Not at all. This is all thanks to you, Pat. Please, take this, and thanks. Ah, a hammer. It's hammer time, and we got an axe. Equip the hammer or axe to use it. The hammer can use this can smash stone and axe for wood. You can also chop down trees using the axe. This might be useful to clear some space in the town or farmland. You can get a lot of branches from fallen trees. The axe I just gave you can be used on broadleaf trees, the kind with round leaves. Give it a try. Will do. What's wrong? Sorry, I know that these aren't the kinds of things people normally give as gifts, but that's all I have right now. Oh, it's no problem. I'm a farmer. They host me out on the farm, so... What? You run a farm, Pat? Yep. To make my life a lot easier. Then you need tools, don't you? I'm glad my gifts are going to be useful to you. We're going to be living in the same town from now on, Pat, so I hope we become friends. Oh yeah, me too, especially because the more we friend you, the more stuff you give us. I should mention that now that we have Iroha as a friend, the more you friend her, the more she'll give you blueprints you can use to build better tools. But anyway, now that we've met a new villager, that's what I wanted to do in this episode. So next time on Let's Play Harvest Moon, A New Beginning, we'll be going off more into seeing what we can do to upgrade, and start clearing out some of our farmland and get more wood for future upgrades. So if you enjoyed this video, give it a thumbs up, be sure to leave your comments and thoughts below, and as always everyone, this is Gamalad, signing off.